hello. This is a tarot card and oracle card reading for all signs. Please understand that this is a general collective reading, which means you have to use your intuition to know if this is for you, because this is not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, you can get one on my website. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 ones. This is also a timeless reading, which means it does not matter when I create or post this reading. What truly matters is when it showed up for you, when you found it, when you felt drawn to it. That's when you were supposed to see this reading. So let's get into it. Spirits, tell me what is this reading about? Is this love, money? Can you tell me a little bit what it's about? Okay, nice. All right. Oh, okay, we got quite a few cards coming out already. So let's start with the Death card. That does not mean anything bad. It does not mean death or anything like that, or it shouldn't. Usually the Death card means death and rebirth. Endings bring new beginnings. So if something has ended in the, recently in the past, you're going to have some kind of a rebirth. And I don't know if that's with regard to this situation, like somebody or something coming back from the past, or if that's just, one ending in your life will allow you to have a new beginning. It's clearing space for a new beginning. So it could be somebody from the past, but it also, or something from the past, but it also could be something new coming in for you. And whatever it is that's coming in for you is amazing here. So, so know that whatever ended was for a purpose. It was to clear space for whatever this is coming in the future. So endings bring new beginnings. So not a bad thing. It just signals transformation, something transforming, or you transforming, or something new coming into your life. So that's good. And then we have the Justice card. So Justice for me is pretty much all about karma. Sometimes it can be talking about something having to do with the courts, so take it how it resonates, the law, courts, but it's balancing of the scales. So this is karmic justice coming into play here. It's number 11, which, 11 is a manifestation number, so you could be manifesting this. But, this is basically talking about if you've done good things and you deserve this good karma, this is your time to reap those rewards, and vice versa. For those of you who have done, things that weren't so great, maybe you'll be having a lesson that that you have to go through that's a little rough, and it allows you to clear some karmic debt. But I feel like, for a lot of people right now, it's like we've been in this cycle where we're learning lessons. And that has actually been a karmic cycle, and it's been a cycle to allow us to clear karmic debt. And then the new cycle we're going into, we're going to be rewarded for all the hard work we've done. So that could also be the message here. I noticed on the scales, there's one scale has a heart and the other one has a feather. So there's something here about balancing out your heart and potentially your mind as well, or your heart and something spiritual. Don't know 100% what that is exactly. I will keep that in mind to see if something else triggers me to realize what that means. Okay, moving on. So we have the Page of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. So the Page of Pentacles is somebody or some energy coming in to bring you an offer. It's an offer that this person is proud of, or, it's not a huge offer because it's a page. Pages are messenger cards, but they're also, what always comes to mind for me is that they're not quite kings. So they're not mature enough as kings would be. So the offer might start off kind of small, or the person might be younger or immature, or the offer might be immature, but it's going to get big because we have Ace of Cups here. That is your cup. Look at how, I mean, look at this picture. Look at how your cup is just overflowing with good emotions here. Bright, brilliant emotions of love. So this is so beautiful. And then we have this dove here, this white dove, which symbolizes peace. And it's just beaming with light here. So I feel like whatever this situation is, you know, maybe there was an ending with you and a person or you in a situation. And like I said, what's coming in now is karma regarding whatever it is that happened. So if you put in a lot of hard work recently, or, you know, could be in your lifetime, could be past lives, you're going to be reaping the rewards. And this is what it's bringing in. Like I said, it'll start off maybe kind of small at first, but eventually look at that Ace of Cups. It's going to bring in so much abundance of love, of peace. So if this is a situation where you may have had a rough time with somebody, there's going to be peace, so much peace there. And just, I mean, this is so beautiful. The light here to me represents, you know, just love, joy. So you're going to just have your cup flowing over here with all these beautiful emotions here. And this is brought to you by the divine helping bring this in. So I'm going to take a drink of water here because my throat is kind of sounding raspy. It is morning again now that I'm doing this. I did my other ones last night and I was so tired. My brain wasn't working too great, but now I've got a raspy voice. So it's one thing or another, but the show must go on. I must give my readings here. So let's find out what else is coming in with regard to this situation. I use my main deck here, which is a Rider-Waite deck, foil edition. It's kind of getting kind of raggedy, but that's okay. I like it like that because all my energy is infused into it, so that's a good thing, actually. What else is coming in with regard to this situation? What else do they need to know about what's coming in? If that was meant to pop out, let it pop out. Oh, let's see what this is. Okay, so we got the moon. There are things you need to learn about in this situation. This is things coming to light, your path being revealed. It's number 18, which would break down to 9, which would mean you're almost at the end of a cycle. 10 would be the end. So that's when the justice will come in. Once you've reached 10. 10 will be this death card. This endings bring new beginnings. You'll have a new beginning coming in. Yes, see? New beginning, exactly. Right as I say that, we get the Fool. The Fool is all about the start of a new journey. The start of the Fool's journey. It's number 0. So a new beginning. Take a leap of faith when this presents itself. The sun is shining. He's got spirit here. This little dog is spirit to lead the way. So definitely energy here about you ending one cycle and starting a new cycle. And like I said, at first, it might seem like whatever comes in for you, whatever offer this is, whatever energy this is, will seem maybe small at first. But it will grow into something that is so phenomenal. And this is karma coming in and paying you back for whatever hard work you've put into either this situation or just, you know, life. We have stand your ground and you will be overcoming obstacles. The 7 of Wands. So there's a need for you to stand your ground, maybe while you're still in this karmic cycle. We also have 7 of Pentacles. So we've got 2 7s coming out. The more 7s we get, the more amplified the energy is. 7s mean good luck. So you're about to go into a cycle that's going to be, you know, very lucky for you and bring in, you know, have this possibility of bringing in this Ace of Cups. So this is, you know, I've planted the seeds here. I planted the seeds and now I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the harvest to come up, but what you don't see is what's underneath the surface. You don't see what the universe is trying to set up for you behind the scenes. Oh, look at that Ace of Swords. Nice. Ace of Swords. This is brought to you from the heavens, from the divine. It's like there's this cloud coming out here and it's handing this to you. And this is clarity and victory and success. So that is what's coming in with regard to this situation. So stand your ground. I know you've planted the seeds with whatever this is. That might just be the hard work that you did in the past that you're going to be rewarded for. I don't know exactly at this moment in time, you know, if this is a love reading or not, probably with the Page of Pentacles, but I mean, that could be something else. That could be, this could be a business. This could be money. This could be career. I don't even know. Honestly, they've kept it pretty general here. We do have Page of Pentacles, so that might suggest money, but sometimes that's also just, you know, somebody coming in with a love offer. So we do have on the Justice card, there is a heart on one side of the scale and a feather on the other. So I feel like now it's kind of coming to me. I feel like your heart is going to feel as light as a feather because these are balanced on the scale. One is this heart and the other is a feather. So if they're balanced, that must mean that the heart feels as light as the feather. So I think in this new, you know, maybe your heart felt burdened in the past or heavy, but that's going to be released. And in this new cycle, part of your karma is whatever this is going to allow your heart to feel light as a feather. I knew that would come to me eventually. Like, what was that all about? So, but I think I was supposed to say it right in that moment. It's probably why I couldn't think of it earlier. Okay, so it's probably love related, but I don't know right now. So we're going to get into a bonus reading, an extended reading right now, where we're going to pull more cards and find out what's going on here. What is this about? We'll find out if it's money, you know, love, something else. Could be a friendship. Maybe you had an ending with a friend and they're coming back around to apologize, and it's gonna, you know, make you feel very much at peace, very happy. It could be that, it could be love, could be money, I don't know. But there is a need for you to take a leap of faith in this new cycle. Stand your ground. You will be overcoming obstacles, and there's all these new beginnings. So you're definitely going to be having this new beginning. Like I said, I don't know if that's somebody from the past or a problem from the past coming back to be resolved, or if this is just clearing things out of your way so that you can have a new, fresh beginning with something brand new. But it's beautiful with this Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. You have two aces. The more aces you get, the better. You have two aces here. And yeah, there's some mountains in the background here, which represent challenges. But the Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords, those representations, victory, success, clarity, peace, just your cup running over with such beautiful emotions. You are going to be so happy. So congratulations. If you want to learn more about this, well, first of all, let me know in the comment section if you think this is for you. What do you think this is regarding? Do you know? Do you feel in your gut? Because you have to use your intuition. So you might actually, even though I didn't give, you know, a lot of very detailed information, it was, you know, Spirit kept it kind of general here. But sometimes they do that for a reason so that it can mean something to one person and something else to another. But you might know, you might feel in your intuition, whenever I said these cards, whenever I was talking about these cards, something may have come to mind. And whatever came to mind is probably whatever your first thought was, is probably what this is about. So let me know in the comment section if you think it's for you and what it's about. And are you excited? Put down in the comment section that you are receptive to receiving whatever this wonderful energy is. And if you want to learn more, you want to find out, you know, what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner with regard to this situation, you can go down below, click the link that takes you over to the extended, the bonus reading, and you can find out more. Because right now we don't know timing on when this Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords comes in. It could be years from now. Usually I would think they would tell us about what's coming in soon, like within the next year. But that's why I want to go into the extended. Sometimes I have had it come out really great things, but it wasn't showing up in the next year. So it was like outside of that year. So that's why I like to dig into timing a little bit. So if you want to learn more, we might pull some charms, we might get some advice cards, but we're definitely going to get so much more information. In the extendeds, we pull so many more cards. Synchronicities come out often, and they make the reading so much fun, because sometimes cards will come out, I'll say something, and the second after I say it, the card comes out to confirm it. It just, I love it when that happens, because it just confirms to me that there's an afterlife, that this isn't just random. So it's always worth a watch, those extendeds. I think they have great information. I mean, I'm giving you, you know, kind of your basis of what's coming out here and what you have coming in for you. But the extendeds, you know, that's just even more information that it's exclusive to my Patreon. But it's only $5.55. And that's not just for this one reading. That is for exclusive access to all of the bonus extended readings that I've done up until this point, and all of the readings that I do going forward for whatever time period you pay for. And you can cancel at any time. You don't have to keep doing it if you don't want to, but I do truly appreciate you guys who stay patrons. You guys are amazing. That's what's going to allow me to keep doing these readings for you and support this channel. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And thank you for anything that you do that's supportive, even if it's not purchasing a reading from me or signing up for my Patreon. Just liking the video, commenting, sharing, doing all those things does help me grow. It helps the algorithm to push it out so that I can reach people that need to hear these messages, that need the hope, that need the inspiration, that need some spiritual insight on, you know, what to do in their lives. So I mean, that's my motivation, but by you doing that, you are helping, you know, the technical side of things, helping me get out there. So thank you so much for all of that. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I put out my next video so that you don't miss any details. So, and by the way, doing all those things, liking is not claiming it. It's not gonna make you claim a reading you don't want. In fact, if you don't want to claim the reading, put I don't claim in the comment section if that's how you feel. But it does help me, and doing all those things also helps me to focus on your energy and pick up your energy for future readings. So it helps both of us. It's a win-win. So thank you guys so much for those of you who comment and like and do all those things and share the video. It really helps. And right now, like I said, I'm going to go into the extended, but before I go, let me tell you, if you have watched this and or the extendeds and you still don't know if it's for you, because you do have to use your intuition. Like I said, this is not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading where I ask spirits specifically, what, you know, I focus just on your energy, and so we know it's for you. If you want a personal reading, you can get that on my website. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 1s. And you can find that link down below in the description box as well. I'll take you over that, but I do like to say what my website address is, just in case, because there are a lot of impersonators out there. So make sure you're on my website before you donate or purchase anything, any readings from me or anything, because there are scammers out there that make fake accounts that make it look like they're us, and they're pretty good at it. They're sneaky. So you have to be careful to make sure you're on whatever tarot reader's actual site. And it's not just tarot readers. Anybody that's like out on social media, out on the internet, just make sure, even on like Plenty of Fish Dating, there are so many scammers. So be very careful and make sure that you're on the proper website before purchasing anything or sending anybody any money. Because if you do happen on one of their sites and it's not my website, you'll pay and they won't give you a reading, and there's nothing I can do about that. So please don't get scammed. www.bossasswitch1111.com is the only place you can pay me, and don't listen to them if they say, oh, my website doesn't work, pay me here. If my website's not working, I do have Cash App and Venmo, but the links to those are on the first page of my website. So if my order now button wasn't working, I would tell you to go there. But they've tried that before with somebody. They're like, oh, go, my website's not working. Go pay me on WhatsApp. I don't use WhatsApp, by the way. In fact, so many scammers use WhatsApp. I don't know how legitimate they are, but so many scammers use them that I don't trust anybody that says, meet me on WhatsApp. Like, I've never even been on WhatsApp. So I don't know. All right. So yeah, if you want to see more, meet me over in the extended. That's where I'm headed right now. We're going to get a lot more information and find out what this is specifically that's coming in. We know something amazing is coming in for you. It might start off small, and this is to repay you for all the hard work you've done. But what is it? Is it going to come in the next 6 months to a year or sooner? And what else do we need to know? Let's head over there right now. See you there.